What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Dave the Diesel. Back with some more heat. I said we back for another banger, my G. In today's video, we're gonna answer a simple question because y'all pissing me off with it.
You pissing me off with it.
Can MMA be used for self-defense? Okay, let's go over that. Basically, yes and no. Okay, and we're gonna go over some topics I got, and I read everything down. Okay, for one, with MMA and self-defense, what they have in commonality is the element of surprise. Okay, in MMA, you don't know if you're about to get hit with a knee. You don't know somebody get ready to sneak you with the uppercut. You never know what's coming, especially on the street. You definitely don't know if somebody got a gun, you don't know if they got a weapon, you don't know, so the element of surprise, and that is the commonality, okay? Let's get into the second topic, okay? Classroom material versus actual street material, okay? I come from a karate background, okay? So everything in the classroom is choreographed. You know what's coming. Certain things in the classroom will not work on the street, okay? Street stuff is not choreographed, okay? So you have to be prepared for that, okay? Third thing we can talk about. You want to end a fight as quickly as possible when it comes to self-defense, okay? With MMA, there's time. You want to pace yourself throughout the fight. It can be 3 rounds, 4 rounds, sometimes 5 rounds. You want to pace yourself. Of course, you're looking to end the fight in MMA, but with your opponent, you got to pace yourself. You got to be strategic. And it's the same way on the street. If it happens to get to that point on the street, you want to end the fight as fast as possible, okay? As I mentioned before, MMA is time. Streets are not. A street fight can go on from anywhere from 15 seconds to 5 minutes, okay? An MMA fight can go on for as long as 20 minutes, all rounds to the end of the decision, okay? That's what you gotta take into consideration. You following me? Alright. In MMA, we do not do ground kicks. So if a hand is on the ground, we can't knee you. There are no hand pulls, there are no bites. On the streets, there are no rules, okay? In the streets, I can bite you, I can pull your hair, I can pull down your pants and kick you in your little baby ass nuts. I can do all that shit. Can't do that in MMA. And you know that. There's rules to this.
Levels to this shit, my G.
The best self-defense is to not get in a situation at all, okay? You may see us MMA athletes and us MMA fighters, you may think, oh yeah, we walk around like we big badass. Not all the time, okay? There's certain fighters, they will succeed in the ring and they cannot succeed outside in them streets. So the best way to avoid a fight is to not get in one at all. At all. The best self-defense, I'm gonna say it again, the best self-defense is to not get in a situation at all. So any way you can avoid the confrontation, do that. Stop trying to test your manhood, all that bullshit. Leave it at the fucking door, okay? You got your life, you got your one life, you got your family, you got all this shit going on for you. You do not want to make a mistake out on these streets because
it's real out here, my G.
Also, this is very important and I need y'all to pay attention. When it comes to a self-defense situation and you out in the street, there is an 8 out of 10 chance that your opponent is not trained in any art the way you are. Okay? So your opponent is going to be throwing some wild punches, trying to pick up shit and throw it at you, trying to hit you with objects, anything they can to get you down. And then what you think gonna happen when they get you down? You think the fight gonna be over? You think the referee just gonna get in and stop like in an MMA bout? No. If you're on the street and they trying to hit you and take you down to the ground, they are going to pummel your dumb ass until you are out. They're gonna run your pockets. They trying to kill you damn near. They are basically trying to break all the MMA rules. There is no rules on the street. There is no MMA rules to follow. So they're trying to beat your ass. The last thing I want to say, life is not a John Wick movie. This is not a Bruce Lee flick. This is not It Man. This is not a Jackie Chan fight. Okay? This is not Undisputed. None of that shit you watch. Cut it out. Okay? All that shit is choreographed. What are the odds that I'm gonna walk into a warehouse and then fight off 10 guys while I'm beating up one guy and the other 10 guys is just standing around waiting for me to hit them? Okay? On the street, if it's 10 people trying to fuck you up, they're going to all come in on you at one time. This ain't no fucking movie. So Don't think that you can do that shit that you see in them action flicks. That shit is a movie. It's choreographed, okay? Ain't nobody gonna stand around and watch you beat their friend ass. And I know that for me. If you my homie, I'm not ready to stand around and watch you just. We getting ready to beat your ass, okay? Like I said, there's no rules on the street. It is what it is, homie. Okay? So to answer the question, can MMA be used in a street fight? In self-defense? Absolutely. If it's one-on-one, okay? And like I said, end the fight as quickly as possible, but the most important rule is to not get in a physical altercation at all. That is the best self-defense. The best self-defense is to not do it at all. Walk away. If they want to touch your manhood, so what? You don't know them, you get to go home to your family, and you get to be good, alright? If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, man. Comment down below on what you think about everything I went through on, okay? Matter of fact, comment down below and let me know a time that you was in a situation where you had to defend yourself, where you had to walk away. Let me know what that's about, man. I like to read, man, on some story time stuff, alright? Don't forget to turn on the post notifications. If you have any questions, my social medias is always in the links, man. You can ask me anything pertaining to the topic at hand, and I'll see y'all in the next video, alright? Remember, it's the mentality, because it's diesel, baby! Yeah!